This help video covers setting up your electrical bin manager, EBM, to integrate with eTakeoff for electronic counting and measuring. To set up the program integration, you want to first make sure that you have a current build number and that you have a license that's active for that integration. If we go up to Help and About, starting at build 26.3 and higher, the integration is available for eTakeoff. Now, I have the Pro version, so that integration is automatically included. If you have the Standard or Plus, you need to purchase the integration for your license, and they would give you a new license key that includes that if you didn't purchase it initially with your purchase of electrical bin manager. So you may need to contact the Vision office to verify that or to get the licensing information. The number down here is 800-258-7752. Okay, so the program integration is under Settings and Program Settings. On the top row, go over to Importing and check the little box at the bottom left that says Use eTakeoff Dimension. That simply creates the integration between the programs. Now, once you do that and hit OK, if you come down here under Tools, if you didn't see the eTakeoff icon before, you'll see it now. That means it's ready to integrate a job. So the next thing we want to do is create a new job. You just go to Job File and hit New. All we have to do here is give the job a name. Hit OK. Now to link that job to eTakeoff, we just go down to Tools where we were a minute ago. Click on the eTakeoff icon and hit New. It'll bring you right into eTakeoff. It'll launch the eTakeoff program, and it'll automatically bring you to where you need to identify the drawings, the pages, the files that you're going to work with. Now it automatically brings you back to the last location that you brought drawings in from. So in my case, they were on my desktop, but you can navigate to anywhere on your drive. We're going to hit OK. It'll give me a list of the files there. I'm just going to use the second one, so I'm going to uncheck the other two. Going to hit Add. And it's actually bringing in the drawings now. So I can come down here to the bottom and hit Switch to eTakeoff. Now over here is my fourth page, is my lighting page. I'm going to double click there. The basic navigation tools you need are how to zoom in and zoom out and how to move around the drawing. To zoom in, you just use the wheel on your mouse. Wheel forward, it goes in. Wheel forward, it goes out. To move around the drawing, you just hold both of your mouse buttons down, the right and left, and then drag. There are also scroll bars at the bottom and on the side here. Those will move you around the drawing also. Now to set the scale, you come up here to the top right, that little ruler, and we're going to set it to 1/8 of an inch equals a foot. That's what it says in the legend on this drawing. Then we're going to hit OK. Now normally we'd be ready to go, but you do want to check the scale because even though it's a small percentage of the time, the scale will not be correct as to what it shows in the drawings. So to fix it, you come up to the length tool here. Just hit OK. Then to check this length, you just click on one end, go over to the other end, and double click to stop the measurement. So over here on the right is that measurement it just made, which is 11 feet, which we know is not correct. To fix that, we're going to go into the calibration mode. We're going to hit the little scale here. We're going to go to Calibrate. And we're going to go from here to here. Double click again. And then it'll ask us the actual distance, which we know is 8 feet. So after you hit OK, it'll correct any measurements we've done before. Got it pretty close there, 7.96 feet. That's certainly close enough for typical measuring on an electrical drawing. So again, do check your scale. You can use the calibrate function to fix it, and then you're ready to go.